Hey everyone, welcome to the June 2023 Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee housing market report. We had a huge price jump in one of our cities this past month. Homes are selling faster, buyers are having to be more aggressive, we're dealing with multiple offer situations, and on top of all that, interest rates are creeping up. We're going to give you all that info and some other really important stats to keep you in the loop of what's happening with the housing market in these cities. I'm Bernal, your Southern California real estate agent. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in any of these cities, we do this report every month, and I highly encourage you to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming reports with the latest and greatest housing market info for Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee. If you want to see homes for sale in these cities, there's a link for each city in the description below. All right, here we go, starting with the number of homes sold. Despite the lack of inventory, last month in May, we sold 103 homes in Temecula compared to 88 in April for an increase of 17%. In Murrieta, we had 127 homes sold in May compared to 99 homes sold in April, which works out to be 28% more homes sold in May than April. Over in Menifee, we sold 131 homes last month compared to 133 in April for a decrease of 1.5% month over month. Now let's look at how many homes were sold last year compared to this year for the month of May. In Temecula, we had 34% less home sales this year than last. In Murrieta, we had 33% less. And in Menifee, we had 34% less home sales in May of this year compared to May of last year. Let's talk about inventory, which is how many homes are actively for sale. At the end of May, there were 174 homes actively for sale in Temecula, compared with 166 at the end of April, which is about a 5% increase. Compared to last year at this time, active listings in Temecula are down 29%. For some perspective on how low these inventory levels are, in May 2019, in Temecula, there were 568 homes actively for sale. So percentage-wise, there were 226% more homes for sale in May 2019 than May 2023. Part of the reason we're seeing these low number of home sales is that there's simply much less inventory than a normal market. In Murrieta, we had 173 homes actively for sale at the end of May. In April, we had 186, which works out to be about a 7% drop. And from last May, we're down 37% from 275 homes for sale. In Menifee, we had 199 homes actively for sale at the end of May, compared to 202 homes for sale at the end of April, which is about a 1.5% drop. And we are down 38% from last year at this time. Okay, let's talk about interest rates. Interest rates continue to be extremely volatile. Last month in May, the 30-year fixed mortgage rates bounced around quite a bit. At one point, they were as low as 6.45% and as high as 7.14%. Ending the month at 6.88% compared to 6.59% at the end of April. So keep in mind that mortgage rates can be subject to big swings on a daily basis. The median price in Temecula went up about 2% from $705,000 in April to $720,000 in May. In Murrieta, we had a huge price jump from $650,000 in April to $700,000 in May, giving us an 8% increase. In Menifee, prices ticked down just a tad from $564,000 in April to $557,000 in May. A little side note on Menifee prices, we sold quite a few new homes in Menifee over the last several months, and I can tell you that the builders have been raising their prices. You don't see that reflected in these stats, but it is certainly happening. Let's take a look at a couple more stats regarding price. From last year to this year, prices are down 5% in Temecula, they're up 1% in Murrieta, and down 7% in Menifee from last year at this time. From the peak of the market, Temecula is down 6%, Murrieta is down just 1%, and Menifee is down 7%. It'll be very interesting to see what happens with these prices in next month's report. Another thing we like to keep an eye on is how long these houses are taking to sell, also known as average days on market. Over the last few months, we've had some pretty significant shifts in all three cities for this stat. The changes for this month were not so drastic, but still trending down. For the fourth straight month, days on market in Temecula decreased. We went from homes taking 38 days to sell in April down to 34 days in May, which is an 11% decrease. In Murrieta, we went from 32 days in April to 31 days in May for just a 3% drop in days on market. In Menifee, we had a 16% drop from 44 days on market in April to 37 in May. Next, we're going to look at list price compared to sales price. This shows us how much above or below list price these homes are selling for. As you'll see, on average, homes sold for very close to 100% of the original list price in all three cities. Last month in Temecula, on average, homes sold for 0.3% below list price. In Murrieta, homes sold for 0.6% below list price. And in Menifee, just 0.2% below list price. We've helped several families with moving in and out of Southern California, and if you're looking to make a move, we'd love to help you too. So don't hesitate to reach out to us with any questions, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these important updates. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.